Good morning, guys. It's Miss White. Today we're going to be working on reviewing the short sound O. And we're going to do that by making some words. So go and find your worksheet that looks like this, and it says Making New Words, Short O Words. So before we get started, we need to think about what sound does short O make? And short O makes the ah sound, like octopus and ostrich. So let's look at this sheet. Before we do anything, we need to look at exactly what's going on the worksheet. So we start with the word, and then we have a picture, and then we're going to write our new word here. So the word that we start with is pop. Now, if you look at the word and you don't know how to say it, then you can sound it out. So we know P says P, short O says ah, and then we have P again. P, op, pop. Now we look at the bunny. What is the bunny doing? The bunny is going to hop. So to change pop to hop, the first letter needs to be changed. And the first letter in hop is what makes that sound? H, hop. So we're changing pop to hop. All right, now let's look at the next one. Okay, now some of you may look at this and go, corn. But remember, we are making CVC words, and corn has more than 3 letters, and it doesn't have the short O sound in it. So it's got to be cob, cob. And our first word is sob, sob. So we're changing sob to cob. And the first letter we hear in cob, it could be C or it could be K. In this case, it is a C. All right, now that we've done 2 words, what can we notice about the words? The word we start with and the word we're changing it to also rhyme, so that's a hint. Pop, hop, sob, cob. Now this one, a lot of you may not know, these are P's, and before we take them out of the little thing that they're in, that little thing that they're in is called a pod. So we're going to change our word to pod. Let's see what this word is. This word is rod. Rod. Rod is changing to pod. P-O-D. Rod, pod. Okay? This one I think you will know. This is a log. Log. And our word that we start with is hog. So we're changing og to og. What's the first sound we hear? And what makes that sound? L. Og. All right. Now, some of you may want to call this a pan, but this is a pot. And we're changing the word ot, cot, to pot. Pot, pot, cot, pot. All right, so let's look at our next picture. This is a picture of a top, like a spinning top. And the word we are starting with is cop. We're changing cop to top. And the first sound we hear is t, and that letter is T. T. All right, and our last one is an easy one. This is a dog, not puppy, dog. And we're changing fog to dog. Fog, d, og. All right, let's go back and make sure they all rhyme. Pop, hop, sob, cob, rod, pod, hog, log, cot, pot, cop, top, fog, dog. Good job, guys. See you on the next one.